Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com, and today is Tuesday, April 15th, tax day. And tax day is never a good day, and it certainly wasn't a good day around here. Woke up this morning and my mental sell stop order went off in my head. Looking at these longs I've had day after day, down 2 cents, down 3 cents, down 4 cents. It's like carrying 100 pounds of bricks down the street day after day after day. So my sell stop order went off in my head. And I said to myself, gee, the shorts, every day they're making money for me, and every day I'm losing money in the longs. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that they're not working. So the question is, how big of losses do you want these things to grow into? And I don't want to take anything more than a 5 or 6% loss. I don't want them turning into 30% losses. They're tough to come back from. So I said, if these stocks don't show me something really good right out of the gate this morning, their heads are coming off. So that was my plan, and I pretty much stuck to it. There's a few longs I still have that I think I'll have a better chance at getting a better price from somewhere down the road. But that's basically what happened today. And it's never fun. It's never fun taking losses, but it's part of the business. And just not every trade is going to turn out right. And the thing is that you got to realize when you're wrong and have the fortitude to pull the trigger. Okay, so there'll be plenty of opportunities ahead, and we expect to catch a lot of them. So, as a matter of fact, I have one to give you right now. We have a new stock that we're looking to put out short tomorrow morning. After we show you that, we're going to show you the 2 stocks that we sold short this morning. One of them looks like it got away from us a little bit, but I think I can explain that away. It'll be interesting when I show you. And then we'll go over our winners and our losers. I'll try and do that as quickly as I can because there's a lot of them. And then I'll show you the major indexes, and I'll explain to you the little dilemma I'm having in my head. But we'll do that when we get to the major indexes. But first, our new pick tomorrow. I'm only bringing one because I think one a day might be a little bit more doable than having a portfolio of 30 stocks that sort of gets unmanageable. Now, if I find something that's just totally striking that I need to show you, I will. But right now there's one stock, and it's ELNK. It's Earthlink. In just a moment, we'll take a look at the chart, and I'll show you how we're going to take this idea and turn it into some money. Now, don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of ELNK. And this is a call on the short side. We're looking to sell this stock short tomorrow between 770 and 790. Always looking for that kickback rally to get these off. And the way this chart is setting up, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get that. And with the news out about Intel's earnings, I think you'll get an opportunity to sell this stock short. We have a target down here of $6.30. What do I see? Well, I'm not going to put names on these patterns anymore because I'm having tying up my time with some of my viewers discussing what these patterns are. They are what you see them. I see them certain ways, and that's how I see them. This I call a teardrop pattern because the way it's rolling right over, and it's a very bearish formation. And not only that, but zoom over here and show you what a big resistance area this stock is in right here. So all of this makes absolute sense for this thing to roll over and come down to its target. So let me recap that. That's ELNK. It's a call on the short side. We think we can make a profit of $1.50. Now let's take a look at the 2 stocks we sold short yesterday. First one, GA. Sold it today at $12.70. Closed $12.77. Stock's not doing anything it shouldn't be doing. We've got 2 things going here. We've got a regular head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It may back and fill for another day or 2 before it breaks down, because this left shoulder had 4 or 5 days, and the right shoulder might. And then you've also got this descending triangle coming down on top of it. Plus, it's in a big resistance area, so this has got a lot going for it to roll over. Okay, the next one we sold short was CRUS. I sold this stock short today at $6.72. As you can see, it looks like it got away from us a little bit. But I just think this was a kickback rally. And you'll say, kickback rally. How do you see it as a kickback rally? Well, let me show you another chart, and I'll explain to you what I mean. This is SMRT. It doesn't really matter what stock it is, but this is the pattern that we picked up on in CRUS that we thought was going to continue on down in short. Okay, very similar looking pattern. Then it did this, just like this stock did. And I call this a kickback rally. It's just testing the old high area again. Sometimes they go a little higher than you'd like them to. They're always there to scare you. But then what follows is something like this. That's why I always call these, they're kickback rallies. They look like they're going to break out and run away on you. But most of the times they roll over again and come right back down again. So I hope that that explains it. I'm not 100% sure. We won't know for a day or two. But that's how I'm going to explain that away. Okay, so there you have it. That's our new idea and the two ideas that we sold short today. Now we're going to take a run at our winners and our losers. I'm going to go through this quickly because there's a number of them. So here we go. First one is CDL. Bought this on the 4th. Bought it in two places. Bought it 176 and 165 for an average cost of 170. Sold it out today at 160. Lost 5.8%. Next one, LVLT. Bought this on the 8th of the month. Bought it at 220. Sold it at 207. Lost 6%. And none of these were working for me. That's why they're very hard to sell losses. But at some point, if you don't learn how to do that, you go out of business someday. Okay, the next one is EXTR. Bought it on the 28th of March, 320. Sold it today at 303. We lost 5.2%. Next one is ATML. We bought it on the 7th of April. Paid $350 for it. Sold it today at $329. Lost 6%. Like I said, none of these are working for me. The next one is CPSL. We bought it on March 27th at $390. I sold it today at $375. We lost 3.8%. TQNT. We bought this on the 19th of March. I paid $5. I sold it today at $5.30. Had a profit of 6%. It's our only profit today. Next one is BRCD. We bought this on the 27th of March. Paid $7.30. Sold it today at $6.78. Lost 7%. Next one, SDTH, Shandatech. We bought this on the 26th of April of March. I'm sorry, at $8.50. Sold it today at $7.95. We lost 6.4%. Last one is Taser, TASR. We bought this on the 8th of April. Paid $9.92. Sold it today at $9.24. We lost 5.6%. Now, like I said, it's never good. It's not a happy day when you have to take losses, but it's part of the business, and you need to know when to do it because you need to be able to come back and fight the other day. Plus, we've got our shorts working for us, so we're going to stick with what's working, and what's not working, we're going to get rid of in the future. Also, that's our plan here. So, and there'll be many opportunities to come in the future. So, that's how we see it. Let's take a look at the major indexes because I'm having a little bit of a dilemma inside my head. You know, I've been calling for this. The market to find a bottom and stage some sort of a rally, which is still my belief. I mean, that's the way I still see this chart. Here we are, the Dow. I still see it the same way. The problem I'm having in my head is if that was going to be the case, I should be able to find some bullish setups, and I can't find any. Everything I find is a short just rolling over, and I can't find anything that's already down and is putting in a little base that looks like it wants to go up. And that's the dilemma I'm having now. Maybe in the future, where the market comes down to our level of 12,200 and back and fills for a few days, maybe 5 or 6 days from now, maybe some of these patterns might show up. But as of right now, they're not, and it's making me uncomfortable. So that's the dilemma I'm having. QQQ. I mean, everything's going along exactly the way I thought, but same problem. Can't find any bullish setups, and the transportation averages, is looking great. Closed right on the high of the day again. Once again, though, I'm having a very difficult time or impossible time finding bullish setups. So we're going to keep an eye on this tricky market, and if we see anything that we think is of interest, I'll get it to you as soon as I can. So that's my view. Until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.